lane. He's not a core that wants to buy like a pipe or anything.
Yeah.
Surely Magnus is got to get back.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, your core's going to be...
PA, that's definitely a way to deal with that lifestealer. If a PA has a good lane, plus you have the champ buff. Yeah, safe lane PA.
Yeah.
On that Radiant.
I mean, the question is there any way Secret can switch it around and slip a Magnus in? So they have the PA Magnus? But I guess they're not because of the heroes they've got.
They can, I mean, why?
What did you PA mid, CK safe lane, Magnus off lane?
CK offlane, Magnus mid, PA safe lane. They can. Is it great?
No.
I don't think so.
You don't think the PA Magnus combo is that good that you sort of sacrifice your draft?
I think it's a great combination, but I don't know if you can sacrifice your draft for it. Okay. Exactly. So.
Let's see if Liquid agrees, because it depends on if they ban it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's still.
It is possible. I mean,
They first have to pick a hero. Tinker.
I saw it yesterday.
Tinker the other day.
And he won. And it was a very similar draft as well.
It was against the PA.
It was against the PA.
Yeah.
Exactly. Forces her to get that. I mean, she has to get the BKB no matter what. Absolutely. This has to be an early BKB.
So, what you doing? Battle Fury into BKB, or do you not really want to see? You want to see the Deso BKB?
I'd rather see the Deso, honestly. Yeah. I'd rather see them work.
Well, you want to do something against the lifesteal before he has the Radiance.
Because the timings are kind of skewed when you go for that Battle Fury. Lifestealer already has his Radiance by the time you get BKB.
Oh, dude. Dude. Liquid Slaughter.
Dude.
The vision with the haze for the rockets, the missiles, the Lifestealer
Slaughter.
Dude. We are missing a Tinker on the board.
Oh,
that's why we were zooming in on the
Tinker.
Get your Tinker out, listen.
Get my Tinker out. Out comes my Tinker.
There he goes. There's the Tinker.
Put a mid. Yeah.
I'll put him mid.
Slap it in the middle.
There. Here you go, the Tinker. The Tinker, you called him, the Tinker.
What do you mean?
The statue.
The statue?
The 2-minute monologue.
But if you go for Slaughter, there has to be a core Slaughter. Do you really want to have a core Slaughter?
Yes. You got a Lifestealer and a Tinker. Pick Slaughter. Oh, the Tinker. Dude.
One more ban for Liquid. Let's see if they value that Magnus.
I think it's hard to ban against Secret's draft because it's a puppy strat. Who knows what's happening here?
Who knows?
It's crazy.
If anything, if it was a straightforward one, you'd ban out a hero that is good against Tinker because you know you need mid one hero. What is good against Tinker? What does well?
Dude, Ember Spirit. Mid one Ember, zip zapping around.
Exactly.
Lifestealer's never gonna hit. Fantastic. Bada bing, bada bomb.
Exactly.
They want an Ember Spirit.
Good call. Ember Spirit.
Slaughter for Liquid, Ember Spirit, hot stuff.
Tide Hunter.
Not a Slaughter. I don't like
Another T.
Also a sea monster.
Disappointment.
Right, so the Tide Hunter is going to go on that offlane for the Dire most likely, versus the PA should have absolutely no issues.
Is it the first Tide Hunter we see on this mainstream?
Didn't they play Tide Hunter? Yeah, but didn't they play Tide Hunter yesterday with the Tinker, right?
Yeah, was it?
I think so.
Was it a tie, was it?
It was a tie.
Was it a tie?
Yeah, they played almost the same combination of heroes, basically.
It may have even been, yeah.
Yeah, so...
So what for Secret now? You've seen a Tide. But you're right. Mid one, what does mid one want to play?
Ursa. This is what they're doing. They're putting PA mid
and they're putting
against the Tide. Ursa against the Tide.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so they adapted
Bang
to the
on. Mid one Ursa.
Alright, so it's gonna be...
That's a juicy one.
The Ursa is actually gonna go to the safe lane, guys, so over here.
Oh wait, sorry, no, yeah. No,
we're gonna have the PA.
He might still play the Ursa and Nisha plays the PA still.
I think Nisha is PA, yeah.
Yeah, Nisha will still play the PA, but take him mid.
I mean, he's fine mid as well. We've seen him on the Medusa.
Yeah, I just wonder which way around those two are going to play.
Yeah.
We'll see. Liquid versus a Secret.
We have to predict something.
I'd have to say, looking at this one, my money is on...
I think I am going for Secret.
Even though I said Secret's going to win after this, I think this is a little too puppy. I think I'm going to go with Liquid. They've got the Tinker against these heroes that are looking to punch people, and Tinker's just going to laser them in the eyeballs.
All right, what's the catch? What's the catch for Tinker? There is none.
PA, as long as you got vision, you can get to PA.
He lasers you and
I don't see them. I don't see them having vision. I'm going with Miracle Tinker. Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Let's see.
I think this is exciting. See what Puppy can do.
For me.
Yeah.
See what Secret can do with the cold Chen. And it is a Chen again. Well, last time Puppy tried the Chen, it lost. I don't know. Did he try again this qualifiers and win a game with it?
I don't know. We had to jump so fast that I didn't get a chance.
We don't know. Chat knows.
Oh, chat always knows.
But we'll see. See if the Chen can win.
I think Nyx is also good versus CK on the lane. The Tide is going to suffer, definitely.
Yeah.
And that might be their biggest problem. But if you dodge the lane, somehow, they're not dodging. Alright, so Tide is definitely going to have a problem. He started with boots, though, so that's one of the ways of deal with the Ursa. If anyone knows how to do it, that's probably your mind control. So he's going to run away. That's the plan, just run away.
Yeah. But the cause, as we expected, going to be what it's going to be. Nisha sticking with the PA, but taking the mid one with the Ursa. Trying to get against the Tide. Will they get the lane switches and dodge it? Doesn't look like for now, as Tide is still going bottom for Liquid.
Have fun. Where's the good luck?
No good luck there. Reply with just have fun.
Just have fun.
Enjoy.
Just have fun. It's honest.
Enjoy.
You don't want them to have good luck.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, but
screw the luck.
Yeah,
bad luck. BLGH.
Yeah, but if you don't say good luck, it's 3 games of BL for yourself. That's how it works.
I see.
I'm telling you.
The karma is going to hit both of these teams hard, as good luck has not been wished upon one another.
Well, one of them has to qualify no matter what, so they'll be fine. Right?
Well, we don't know. We may be stuck in this series for eternity. It may never end. As Zai is going to get chased down a little bit here. GA's going to look for the body blocks. Timmerman's trade took quite some blows onto him. Zai taking quite the hit. As he skilled the passive so he could get that little bit of a burst of life to, and Zai will manage to walk far enough away.
Yeah, Chanpor's there, probably gonna...
Yeah, he's got Divine Favor to hit him up a bit.
Divine him a little bit, so he's fine.
Well, let's see. So the lanes at the moment...
Yeah, we're gonna see a tri-lane here. Spirit, where is he? He's not around, is he?
Not your everyday tri-lane, the CK Cottle Chen. Let's see how well Timmerman can deal with it. It's mid lane, in fact.
Yeah, he's the dual lane on that PA.
And pressure's going to be on for Nisha.
They realize who they have to pressure, and yeah, they do it. I guess you could send Chen mid to help out. Cottle mid isn't really... It's never a good play because he can't use his blast there. If he blasts, you just push in, and Tinker is one happy camper farming under his tower, so...
I guess we're going to see the bottom lane play out pretty boringly. It's going to be Tide skipping the creeps, so farming under the tower.
Top lane's fun though.
Yeah, top lane is definitely where action is. Matumba getting pretty low. At the same time, Kotl has to run though.
He's got to keep his distance when they come in like this. And we'll see Matumba Man again, life stealer. Nowadays, I would imagine it is just going to be Midas Radiance. Once again, it's going to be what Matumba Man's going to try his best to build towards.
I think so too. Yeah, it's very good versus the Illusions, good versus PA.
And we'll see if Zai does a similar build to 33.
Yeah, he's just copying him, you know.
Yeah.
That's all. He saw him, he saw the way he plays, and just... I mean, 3-3, he had an amazing game.
So there is a Puppy Chen in trouble.
It's got the Divine Favor healing him up. So he should be fine. They will turn towards GH.
What is that he's riding, by the way?
That is a dinosaur.
A dinosaur? Is it? I thought they were extinct.
Yeah.
Ooh, you almost got that.
He's making stuff up.
I don't
know.
I don't believe that.
But he does have horns.
I don't. Well, do we? Well, what is that?
I mean, that does look like a dinosaur. Not gonna lie.
Looks like you in the morning.
Damn, Owen. Thank you.
Got him. Puppy. It's got to run. Again, this Divine Favour to get these kills. Fairy Fire will keep GH alive, and bam! No, not any longer. Zai.
Wait. So if you use your little mana giving spell on CK,
yes,
Chakra Magic,
yes,
and then
double crit.
That you get double crit.
You do get double
crit.
You do.
You
the
crit.
combo.
Yeah,
they saw the strat from NIP and they thought, well, you know what?
Oh, they got the most annoying creep in the game on Shan.
Oh.
The Setar Harpy, level 1, the Harpy, whatever it is, just gonna... What is that? Like, it has 500 mana, the Chain Lightning is like 50, 25 mana or something, you can cast it like a bazillion times. Amazing stuff.
Oh, mid lane though, Niche is he's doing right.
He's doing alright. Yeah. This is the reason why Earthspirit even started mid. Because he realized that Miracle needs help.
In the meantime, also Ursa is farming quite nicely on that bottom lane.
I mean, he's trying his best to keep up the farm with Tidehunter, because Tidehunter just naturally skips in between the tier 1 and tier 2. He does the same to the hard camp, so he's keeping up so far. He's doing well.
This farm for Zai. Yeah, it's only Lifesteal that's suffering a little bit. Mid lane Niche.
Has those illusions to work with now. Shouldn't have a lot of problems. He has to be careful. I mean, he doesn't have to be careful because he realized that Miracle didn't go for Rocket Laser. He went for, obviously, March of the Machines, and because of that, he's very aggressive. And, yeah, it's definitely better to go for March, especially with how the map has been changed. You can farm pretty well in the jungle if the lane goes badly for you.
Pretty even, a little bit of a dive up top, but more like just continuously annoying Liquid there on that top lane.
Crit.
Yeah. Oh, a roll. Got blocked. GA, a bit of trouble. One more hit. Stun will finish him up. And so,
5 runes
on mid bomb. It's ready to go. He's got the ult. A couple of hits and mind control's gone.
Yeah, he doesn't care about that anchor smash of yours, bro. So many stacks on you. You're just instantly dead.
Secret off to certainly this slightly better start here in this first 5 minutes.
I don't think Liquid is worried though, because as we pointed out, their lineup will come online regardless, but once Miracle gets a little bit more farm.
Yeah, definitely.
It might take a little bit longer, but...
Who did they play against yesterday? Was it the real deal with the PA? Yes, right? Liquid? Yeah, it was. Yeah. So there's that, like, they played versus that team, versus PA with Tinker and Nikes, and they won convincingly. I wonder if that is going to make them feel a little bit overconfident in this game, and perhaps they're going to be punished for their overconfidence. It does happen from time to time. You just trash someone with one draft, then you pick it versus another team and you lose.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, this is just going to spiral out of control. I mean, when you had this free lane, you know, sure it had to be done. Tide had to put it. He had a 5.5 minute mark. That's the dream here for the safe lane Ursa. Once mid one, so he gets that roll, he's going to have such an impact across the map.
Puppy's here too.
Yeah.
Puppy with
the Harpy.
Yeah. And the Wolf for some more crits.
I'd say that's a rough start here for Liquid on sort of overall as the top. Yeah, so simply TP's out.
Easy. Does mean that Zai's by himself though, and the Wolf coming as well. This could be Zai dead. He's going to try to
get to the light with Puppy. The Divine Favour's coming in with that extra regeneration. Post the stick charges. Zai will be fine. Yeah. Keep him safe.
We got those phase boots now as well. Has the salt to work with. Can turn actually. Can chase if he wants to.
Just so the amount of sustaining he has with the crit lifesteal and with Puppy healing him up.
Puppy is definitely making this lane tick.
Yeah. And now they can look to try and dive in and catch on to Kura.
Illuminate.
The blast. He's diving in. Zai really wants this, but Timmerman does pop the rage. But again, these crits, they hurt pretty damn hard. Matu had to keep his distance. The Harpy zaps him. They're diving in on this top seat, but they'll get 3 of them.
And he lives.
Can I change my wolf?
They are crushing it, Secret.
6-0. That top lane. Is there? What are you doing in your liquid? Do you switch things around, or
I mean,
you still put all your eggs in the miracle basket?
Well, yeah, I think. I don't think you switch things too hard. I don't think you switch lanes. You can't, to be honest.
I put Tide top. Tide is having a...
Tide just creeps the game, having a good game, yeah.
But then, I mean, even if you put Tide, I think he still dies to these dives.
He dies to the dives, and then you're laning Ursa versus Nyx. And Ursa is fine with that.
Especially because of how far ahead the Ursa is. Mid 1, 4.5 get that worth with this Midas. He's going to have Midas blink before 10 minutes.
He's actually chasing that Ursa right now. Had that invis.
Oh, Zai, did he go too deep this time? Doesn't look like it. He's fine. He could just chase down GH. GH all the way.
This time. Unless there's a Harpy Zap.
He's so speedy.
He's got the phase boost. He's chasing this. He's on the horse. Getting out of this one.
There he is.
Comes in, and they're going to kill both of these. Cannot escape. Run, dragged back by the Rift. Another kill on this top lane. Man, the offlane CK.
Offlane CK plus Kotl as well.
It puts this Kotl chain like this tri lane. I don't think I've ever seen this tri lane ever in all the patches, but this patch, Secret had an idea, and it is absolutely crushing this opening.
And they give so much to the CK.
Yeah.
And the Divine, the Chakra Magic as well.
Yeah, allowing him to get those extra crits. Extra lifesteal, and it's just been a disaster. Matuma Man is going to have a very, very slow timing on this sort of Midas Radiance.
Is he still going for Midas, yeah? Well, I wonder.
Yeah. Does he feel pressure to have to try and do something else?
He's going, no, this is CK. CK is going for Midas. So he's going to scale super well.
If they're at a 5k lead and they're getting away with 2 of their cores getting a Midas,
with one with that blink already.
How quick this is.
Yeah, they're definitely hitting the timings. And they're getting these items much sooner than they would usually expect, to be honest. So this is definitely looking great for Secret. Tinker is possibly the hero that's there to save them. Rocky's definitely not.
No, not right now.
This top lane's just a no-go zone.
Yeah, and Ursa could just get pulled like that was the Blink Dagger show, and he just got called by the Chen, and he teleports back so they can still have the rune, and perhaps get a kill here on GH. Not with Mind Control close by.
Mind Control does not have a whole lot though to work with. He went Arcanes and the bottle, so it's not like his inventory is allowing him to do much across the map. Just mana region to farm more effectively.
Radiant structures fortified.
But Midas is complete now on CK.
Yeah,
minute 10, is it?
Minute 10, 7k lead, and your 2 cores have got 2 Midases.
And you got
in such a dream position, Secret.
I mean, there's a lot of pressure on Miracle to perform really well. He's gonna hit that travels, I guess, minute 13 or something. It should be fine. Not too bad.
Does it also mean that Secret is on an extra timer, by the way, because of that? Like, is there any worry there at all?
No, if you're Secret, I don't think you have a single worry at the moment. You have these 3 cores that are going to scale like an absolute dream, and 2 of them have Midases.
What's with Nyx? How's he doing with his Midas timing, I wonder?
It's going to be very slow.
Last time I watched him, I think it was like minute 6 Midas on that Nyx. This game around...
We're already at 11 and a half.
Yeah, minute 16.
Shiny. With the CK and the Chen, Secret also has no problem pushing towers.
They smoke up, they have lads, they could even take Rush or just go for
Rush.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you know that the Liquid's far behind, they're not going to...
They know though, the dire scan came out at the same time.
What are they going to do?
I don't know, machines in the pit?
Maybe GH tries some crazy steal.
And try, but
most likely won't work, but
Kick
you never know. Kick a stone.
They did it!
Well, it's something, I suppose.
And an invis room.
Yeah, not even gonna try and steal it.
Well, they can just
dive them right now. They can just do whatever they want to.
Oh, Zai coming in from the back as well. The roll. GH tries to get out, still gets stunned and kill off.
Oh
like
boy!
Oh boy! They are looking so strong. 10-0. I don't feel like there is a play that Liquid can do besides just trying to split. But even if you split, one hero ports, then Chen recalls him. That's it. That's how you deal with it. Tinker needs his travels as soon as possible. He needs to start spamming those marches. He is getting there. Yeah, around minute 13. Should be not too far away, but oof.
They got the tier 1 mid. Looks like a bottom tower is going to get denied by mid 1, so no extra gold for Liquid for now. They really need that extra gold to get those core items online.
Yeah, but look at them, they're constricting them like a snake. You can't get out.
Whoa, there's the puppy always ready to go, but there indeed are a lot of Liquid beating down on him. But Zai, does he have backup?
No. He has sticks, and he's
running.
He has people coming.
He's got a divine favor, that's all he needs. Yeah. I mean, that's Zai just walking into the middle of 4 of Liquid's heroes, and they can't do anything about it. Just how far ahead Secret are. These timings continuing to be absolutely ridiculous for mid 1. This Blink Midas bash here, it's got to be one of the quickest we've seen in quite some time on an Ursa. And yeah, as you say, Liquid, they have a Tinker. This it's going to be the only thing they can really rely on to keep the game going. It's a miracle split push, but he's still not got those crucial items, the bots and the droughts.
I'm gonna check the Twitch chat. Maybe they know something I don't.
What's going on in Twitch chat? This is one of those games where there ain't that.
I'm just gonna open up Twitch chat and ask them, like, guys, what's happening?
I'm expecting some liquid lols probably. What's the first?
You know, if you're gonna type, that means that they are gonna think that the game is already...
Zai 50 050. We're on 11-0. You sprouts. You don't even know what's gonna happen.
They don't even know.
He just got blown up by Nisha.
Yeah.
Puppy Mad Genius.
This is the worst game to be a supporter.
50-0.
50-0. Someone else's from the father, future
Horsemen are drawing nearer. On leather steeds they ride. They come to take your life.
Oh, beautiful, glorious way to put it.
Poetic.
What else we have?
Secret.
It does feel like Secret is giving Liquid a little bit of time to catch up, though.
No, I'm gonna mean Liquid more like LOL.
Oh my god, you put in the low quid in. I was thought there'd be some low quids actually in chat. Oh, that's normally is the go-to when Liquid are having a tough game.
Runes.
Oh, we go. Lizard in the chat.
Multitasking, of course.
Oh. There's the Monk Crest is out. That's I mean that's how it pretty much feels this game.
I'm really, getting really nice.
Can you interrupt it? No.
Alright.
Oh.
I don't know, but this game is definitely looking hard. I'm gonna go away from the Twitch chat and back into the match, but honestly, what do they do? How do you come back? Well, there's only one hero that can do it. It's Miracle's Tinker.
Miracle's Tinker.
He needs to bring... And you know what? I forgot. I said they have no catch. They do. Yapsor with Yagan... With
the cold, the best catch in the game for Tinker.
Exactly. You break the trees, you catch the Tinker, you do everything with it. It's actually great. So they have it all. They even have an answer to the Tinker.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Well, with travels complete and Secret is just taking some outer tower still, so I feel like Liquid, you know, they can start thinking about their defense once Secret is knocking on high ground. Until then, they've got some time to get their items up. There's still a chance for them there, but it is definitely looking pretty rough with an 11k lead and an 11 kill lead. And tier 1, tier 2 towers dropping like flies.
Ice buff will give GH some safety.
Run, GH.
Get yourself away from the scary horseman.
We haven't seen the Ravage yet either.
Oh, mid-one's in. Couple of hits with his big old claws. Gets the kill. Mind Patrol being dragged back. Does have a Ravage, so they'll be careful how much they poke at him. But that's a tier 2 tower in the mid lane falling at 17 minutes. I mean, Liquid, if Secret want to just be safe, they go down bottom. There's still a tier 1 and a tier 2 to claim there, so they can just even further cement the lead they have. But Tumberman is trying to desperately find space to get that Radiance online after the Midas. But as we say, it's
this is going to be a very low, one of the slowest Midas Radiances that we've seen on.
Don't you want to change the build then, like at some point? Is it still worth going for?
Then you sort of accept and defeat anyway, because
I think you don't change it any longer because
you rely on.
He's gonna find him. Yeah, he's got him.
Let's go.
There's Nisha as well. He's gone.
Too late to save Miracle though.
Oh, but maybe they can get these 2 kills.
Yeah,
Liquid's going to get some kills, aye? Alright.
Miracle, man. He meant to do that.
It was a bait.
It was a bait.
That is a lot of gold going the way of Team Liquid.
Yeah,
They're trying up, smoke up, keep the momentum rolling. Can they find more? They used the Ravage for that though. That's most of their well, a bit of their damage anyway. They can maybe try to find Yapsor.
He doesn't have a port, so on cooldown. They know it. Oh,
he's just gonna get called. He's fine.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Gottel being recalled.
Yeah.
His spell got stolen, given to Chen, and he got recalled. Pretty good.
One tower still standing for Liquid outside their base.
I mean, you see as well, with the way they've been taking towers and such, Yapsor's going to have a very good time on the refresher orb. The way they're cleaning up the money objectives on the map.
Natural lance on Miracle. Is he gonna go for dagger first? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So dagger, the natural lance. I suspect Agnes afterwards. This was all the illusions and everyone, but he still needs time for that. He can definitely do a lot this game, but if he gets clipped by that Will-O-the-Wisp, he's just gone. Ursa building that axe too.
Yep.
It's going to make him feel even more invincible.
Yep, sort of defending the tower on the top lane, and whenever he's done with that, he can always get called back by the Chen.
That's actually so strong. That combination is actually so strong.
Yeah.
You can always have a decent outpush with only position 4 committed to actually outpushing. It's so important that your supports, by the way, are the
He's already there.
It's going to be another kill. Miracle.
Yep.
Get caught out.
They're actually catching him without much effort.
Yeah, just standing there.
He doesn't have a blink yet.
He does have a blink now.
Oh, he does.
He did have a blink.
Alright.
He should have had it, right?
He did. He bought it. He definitely had it, yeah.
So that's very weird. It's not really Miracle-like.
I think
as you said, maybe he's still missing that 1%.
He's at 99%, yeah.
He's on 99, yeah.
Secret.
You can't go 99% versus Zai.
Stealing the Cardi, going high ground.
Oh, he had Shadowblade Zai, that's why he got him, I suppose.
Saving Cardi from creeps.
Of course, with the new Chen, the car is super good, right? Because what the Divine Favourite gives, what, like double the bonus?
This was good before as well, but
yeah, sure.
Right now it's definitely great.
Giving that buff to it makes it hit pretty hard.
And you can see the Lifestealer, like he farms, but he hides most of the time.
Oh.
There's a reason why.
Then that's why.
The bear is there, and the bear swallows him.
He couldn't even do anything.
Yeah. What can you do? You just get
Yeah.
Alright, so now what, it's just buying time? Maybe trying to catch, or trying to use Miracle as bait once again?
I mean, that's an option.
I mean, even if they don't catch Miracle at this point, they can just push and force high ground way harder than Liquid can respond to, because of they're 17k ahead.
Yeah. I mean, this map is Secret's playground.
And I think a lot of it was that the draft, that final pick from Puppy going for that Ursa, made it so that suddenly the Tide could no longer have a lane where he's going to crush the carry. Like he had, mind control. All he could do is farm. He could skip the creeps, but that just opened up the possibility that they have so many free lanes. Like Secret had 3 lanes that they were set up to excel in, and they played them perfectly.
That CK lane definitely. I don't know if they even expected that CK lane to go that well, honestly. You expect to win it perhaps, but that was just a disaster
that was attraction
for Liquid, yeah.
And we've seen that Puppy, when he tries new things, they can be incredibly hit or miss, and this is an example of it. He's done something different here, and it's crushing Liquid, TI7 winners.
They lost to that CK yesterday with NIP. They thought about it and perfected it, Or at least improved it.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen 2 games today where off-lane CK is bam.
Yeah.
Infested Tide with the Ravage.
Oh, look at Memo, it's like 22 minutes, he has a nullifier as well as a bash. Like, this guy is so farmed.
You have to believe.
They can't find CK, maybe. He's close. Never mind, he's running away from him.
If they were in the pit, then perhaps this could be a good fight for Liquid, but this smoke is just gonna be, yeah. This infest as well. I don't know if you can. No, they want to try. They want to find a fight.
They need to try.
Yeah.
Alright. Smoke for secret as well? Or do they just,
I mean, they can commit only the PA and Ursa in the pit, and they're gonna take it so fast. They have the Desolator. And the Fury's Vibes, obviously. Is Refresher completed on Kotl? He's
close, isn't it?
If he didn't complete it already.
And just saying the money that they were getting from all the towers that they've taken. And there's more from it there. Now Roshan again going Secret's way with ease. Aegis on PA. As Nisha also just about to hit that level 18, so that maxed crit going to truly hurt those members of Liquid that he jumps upon.
Yeah, Radiance complete, and a mech. That mech is basically 1 crit from Zai. You can heal that 1 crit up.
Right, I mean, even if
that's it. Even if that, yeah.
Zai is there.
Point.
Silver Edge on CK, it means you can get rid of the Kraken shell, right? Of the Tide?
Yeah, and it makes the slot more efficient, more stats.
Yeah, more stats, I think.
Get it slightly longer to sneak around.
And it would disable Feast as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that Aegis, we do have Liquid gearing up for a fight as well.
They just want to try. I think Liquid just wants to try one more time, I suppose, because they just infested versus Aegis Cheese.
Yeah.
And they're gonna smoke up, apparently. But I mean, this is borderline madness.
Yeah. I mean, if they do that, you can feel that desperation in this game.
I mean, who do you kill in that Ravage with Radiance? I guess if everything is good, you have a lot of magic damage from Jakiro, from Earth Spirit, so it is possible.
Oh,
but
maybe.
It's very hard.
Zai's walking high ground, and there is...
Cool over the ice path.
Yep, infest.
Yeah, not even Ravage is needed for this kill, I suppose. Yeah. There we go. It's a nice pickup.
See, it's possible.
It's possible, but I mean, Zai is playing recklessly, honestly.
Yeah, he's just walking
He's just walking there alone. He just...
No backup.
Exactly. He didn't expect them to move out because they have Aegis Cheese, and he's thinking, alright, these guys are not gonna walk outside of their base. Alright, there's a refresher on that Kotl. Yeah. Level 15 Kotl with refresher, with 4 staff. Very strong. I guess they just respect the Tinker D push, so they aren't really doing it.
They're waiting for a pickoff. The entirety of Liquid looks to be smoking in the jungle wall. They're trying to ride as Miracle, I guess, who's never going to be really with the team. They're placing a deep ward there. Very aggressive. Not sure if they can be that aggressive. They're going to have to get back to base to defend soon.
And what can they do to hold back this sort of push?
Zai is coming as well.
Nisha also benefits a lot from that Chakra Magic.
Dude, look how hard the cart hit. Look at those hits from the Siege Creep with a Divine Favor on it. It's just taking down the tier 3 on its own.
Yeah.
Bam!
Got him. Gonna save him,
That's really ridiculous.
is under attack.
Now there's racks exposed. Secret, they're in, and Liquid, what can they do to put a stop to this? Miracle will start to lay down the rockets. They do get a little bit. Second one has been refreshed. He's going to lay it down. He's going to pull back the other two. His mind control's dead. Kuro and Zai are diving in. As Kuro's dead. 2 out on Liquid. Secret taking the top racks. As it really does feel there is very little Liquid can do to change the outcome of this game. The ult comes out from Zai. Matsumama just melts. Die back from the Earth Spirit. Matsumama's dead. They've got a Ravage.
Oh man.
They will put the Aegis on Nisha. They will kill Zai. Oh, it's passed down. Can they really go a second time? I don't think so, because mid one's in, rips apart Kuroki.
It's just one lane. Can they get more?
I think so. As long as you have some vision on Tinker. If you can just
Look at
see
that car
dagger
go.
him.
Buy him. Look at it. Look at the damage. Bang.
That's amazing.
Kaboom.
Listen, you pick Chan. Nah, this is just that's just
There you go. Look at it.
That's
yes, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that car go. Oh my goodness.
imagine having alacrity on it as well.
Did you see how they
That'll be
ping
terrifying.
it? They are like they don't even believe it.
Kuro's like, right, next game, we're first picking Chan. Look at that shit.
You get Invoker with alacrity.
Yeah.
The Carti is the hero.
Oh
now,
my
man.
goodness.
That's some terrifying stuff.
Yeah.
That's 2 lanes of racks. 20-4, 29k gold.
Oh
At what point are we gonna have Liquid throw in the towel? Do you feel like they still have a chance? They feel like they still have a chance.
They still kill some heroes sometimes. Like they have Zai.
killed 4.
They do kill some heroes sometimes.
How many times has Zai died? Like
3
who's been
times.
4 deaths? He's been 3 of the 4.
I think it has been 3, yeah.
They've killed Zai. They have killed Zai.
3 deaths on Zai, 1 on PA.
That was early on, wasn't it?
Usual secret game, Zai feeding a bit, you know, but
They also got the Aegis.
it's all part of the plan. Yeah. 29k, 29 minutes in. And Liquid, they're holding on.
One dagger.
The Dragon
And
Slayer.
die.
Playing support against a fat PA is the worst feeling in the world.
Definitely.
Even if you're not directly targeted, you're still going to have daggers flying at you and dying in 1 hit. It's very frustrating.
I mean, they all feel like supports right now. It's not
true.
like playing this versus this PA, you feel like Crystal Maidens.
What do you do if you're Liquid? I mean, so they're almost sadly thinking about the next game.
Yeah, definitely.
Thinking about the next game.
Just discussing
Yeah.
which hero to ban. Do we ban this PA? Do we ban the Chan? Do we ban the CK? Do we ban all 3?
I think you banned the Chen out of them, to be honest. I think he was
What
such a
about
crucial
CK?
part of keeping that top lane
We
alive.
just counter the CK with something, I
Yeah.
suppose, but just counter him low.
Actually,
Can you?
banning the Chen in 2019, but you had to. I think the way that they played it, I think
Is it the Chen that you
worked
ban?
it out.
Or the CK?
I think CK.
think the CK?
I think the CK. Yeah. I don't know if there are any heroes that benefit from Chan as much as CK on that lane. Like Kotl and Chan, they worked so well, but they were basically CK buffers, right?
Yeah.
You buff his cooldown on the crit. It made a lot of sense. Oh, you're not gonna find anyone there, but that was a nice attempt. And he was recalled, so whatever. Still didn't buy that Agonus. He had it queued up for ages now.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Tidehunter is on the high ground and Ursa on the low ground. They find each other, and this Ursa, Will-O-Wisp helping out.
Liquid's more than fine. He's going to turn and they're going to kill everybody. As Liquid try for one last scan, because it seemed...
After this, I think you're kind of
That's
feeling really bad.
Yeah. Somebody get the admin to type GG. It's getting a little too much now.
Alright, there's a lot
too
of...
much.
there's Miracle. Miracle is gonna defend this.
1v5.
Wait,
1v5.
was the admin of this game Snit? He's loving this, right? He's loving this. He's like, oh, great gasming.
Yeah. Back in the meta.
Wow. Probably
Back in the game.
one of the worst games Liquid's had in a
He just
while.
dropped the Skull Basher on
And
the
one of
floor.
the best games Secret's had in a while as well.
One versus Liquid.
Absolute, utter dominance.
No, GG out, we're gonna take your throne, we don't care.
Yeah.
Send the car in to finish
GG,
it.
well played.
Oh, there's no...
There's no GG. There we go.
But Misha is the first one to call it, though.
That's kind of rude,
Well,
but
the Ancient's down, innit?
The